إذا كنت من المتابعة إذا كنت من المتابعة إذا كنت من المتابعة
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I'll go for Gonzalo Higuain, a striker with such an assured touch and whose modus operandi is kind of rolling big centre-backs and unleashing his considerable firepower. And I mean, this guy can finish, he can really finish.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Conte finds himself offside.
Oh, I tell you, only just. It was well spotted.
Moutinho passes it through. Clears it out of harm's way. Moutinho. Out to the left it goes. The worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Raspinaqueta. Forward it goes. And it's Kovacic. Kovacic is making a foray down the right. Spoon forward. Raul plays it out to the wing. Aimed in towards the centre. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Looks like a good ball through. Has a swing at it! Can get that clear. He's got away with one there.
Yeah, and it's very good play to force the initial error there. That's what created the opening in the first place.
Just some clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Going for goal! Oh, nearly. Nearly is nothing. with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Conte, Higuain. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Aimed long and direct, looks to slip it through. Big chance here, and he's on his way! He's scored! And right on half-time, that is telling! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
He is now just one behind the competition's top scorer. Referee brings the first half to a close. To look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, the game plan has paid off, Peter. The counter-attack has yielded a lead, and they've looked well-drilled and decisive whenever it's triggered. They won't be changing that tactic anytime soon, I think.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
He's made certain that won't get through. Now it's Higuain. And it's Raul. Coaxed out to the wing. Firmly met. Shapes the shoots! Disappointing finish in the end.
That's a pretty powerful effort, because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. It's a loose ball. Knocks one in. Throw it.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Oh, good stop, it had to be. There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Swung in towards the middle. Fires from distance. It's wide, but only just.
Oh, it was almost a beautifully placed shot. He's so unlucky not to see that go in.
Jorginho. Now the pass. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Tries a through ball. A chance! And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. What about it? Two up and threatening to pull clear.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Kovacic can twist it clear. Could be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Raul needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And more, and more, and more. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Oh, that's neat. Got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. 4 added minutes on the board. Looks to slip it through. Raul looks to dink one in. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's had a shot! Caballero palms it away, and he should have made it 4. The shot's on! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
When you get free-flowing football out wide with consistent supply into the box, it brings excitement and entertainment to the proceedings. That was a brilliant display of good wing play for me.
The shot's on! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed? So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's the whistle. So in 90 minutes, we will be at exactly the halfway point of this season. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I would say Seamus Coleman is no slacker. He spends as much time in the opposition's half as he does his own, and when he commits forward, he's prepared to go the whole way, and it's earned him his fair share of goals too, so watch out for that.
Okay, interesting. Passes it through. Oh, good interception. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Can he put it away? Just off target.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Looks to slip it through. Oh, he's found him in space. He's missed another one.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
Tries to dink it in. Whistle's gone, that's foul. So what can they conjure from this one?
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. This will probably be dink far post.
He's missed, but not by that far. Keeper's ball. Walcott has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Sigurdsson really struggling to influence the game.
Yeah, I think if he's going to make better progress, then he's going to need to find a little more space, and I think his team can help out by getting one or two others around him to give him a bit more support as well, because at this moment he's just been crowded out and he's not having the impact on the game that he should.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Chance! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And he's going to have his name taken. The players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
To get them off and running. And he's missed altogether.
Oh, it could prove to be a pretty damaging
There's the end of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I would say, Peter, that the scoreline isn't entirely reflective of that first half. There's been a decent ebb and flow. The penalty obviously jumps out as the moment, but there's plenty of time left to see things change.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're off again.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Good clearance and very necessary. And it's Raul. Now the pass. Cuts it back. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence.
Everton have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Great leap! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, the keeper ended up a spectator there. He was wrong-footed and stranded, and for me, I think he was left praying.
Idris again. Spoon forward. Raul. Battles to win it back. Raul goes for the cross. Coleman. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Raul plays it out to the wing. Shapes to volley it! Not this time.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Coleman. Looks like a good ball through.
Everton may think they're going about this in the right way, but not if a series of passes is leading to no end product. They have to add the incision.
Into the last 5 minutes. Baines looking to get on the end of this. Walcott. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Tries a through ball. The shot's on! Sticks it away!
Well, what a sickener that is for the opposition. There really isn't much time to get a goal back now. Talking about drama.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain...
And time is up. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There's the whistle. The start of this match marks the beginning of the second half of the campaign. Now the pass. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Forward it goes. Passes it through. Now here's the through ball. Back. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Dinks one in. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Get the pass he's looking for. Raul crosses it in low.
Oh, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
Cuts it out. Tries a through ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And it's Moutinho. Big chance! He's missed another one.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
There's no flag. Oh, glorious footwork. Has a hit. That's a half-decent try.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Moutinho. Raul takes control of it and he's on the move. A chance! Hits it first time! A really close shave and the last action of the first half. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
He's had a shot! Oh, nearly. Nearly is nothing.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
Looks like a good ball through. And he's there to hoof it away. Battles to win it back. Plays it out to the flank. Looks to dink one in. Here it comes. Oh, good delivery. Almost a perfect outcome.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Oh, he really wanted that.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Raul. Raul! Surely time. They've scored! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. And it's Raul. What a throw in.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
João Moutinho tries lifting it over, aimed forward. João Moutinho with the ball through. And the cutback. Fair effort, he reacted well.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
To stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Punching. The defence can get it clear. And time is up. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Yeah, and I think after that solitary second half goal, they did what all good teams do and protected their lead.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim and a very good afternoon to you. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
So off we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy has got great potential, and it's Paul Pogba. Not many players leave Manchester United and become better, but he's one. And not only has he improved his game,
Manchester United have a free kick. It's Lukaku! Missed by a fraction.
well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Ball's out on the left now. Back to the keeper and go again. Spoon forward. He's done well to tidy up the situation. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Heads it! Aimed long and direct. João Moutinho. And it's Raul. Tries a through ball. Fekir can hoist it clear. No goals as yet. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Now the pass. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Who's going to make this theirs? Shaw. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku tries to head towards goal. A chance! The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And that is going out for a goal kick. It's Rashford. Pogba. Manchester United seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
Well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Passes it through, and he's made certain that won't get through. There is the half-time whistle. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the action is back on the way.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. So here he is, making his first appearance in new colours. Aim forward. Oh, he's found him in space. There it is! The second half sparked straight into life.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Raul looks to slip it through. Header! Sticks it away! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Tries a through ball. Raul looking to get on the end of this. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Benatia. Now the pass. He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Header! He will be livid with himself. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Knocks it towards the front. João Moutinho gets it back with a delicate ball. João Moutinho! Just fizzes past the post.
Well, I think the keeper knows all too well that there was no getting anywhere near that. That's a big escape.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Looking to hit the front line. Cuts it out. Manchester United have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Now it's Sanchez. Now it's Matic. How about it? Now it's King. King passes it through. Away from immediate danger. Chip through. Oh, great ball! The shot's on! They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And the referee brings it to a close. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but there's an art to good defence too, and their organisation and discipline has helped earn this win.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. Well, here's a guy making his first start in these colours. What do you think?
Yeah, he's obviously been brought in to strengthen a certain position, and the next few weeks will determine his tactical suitability. It's up to him now how this may influence his future.
Now the lineups for the game. So it's down to business here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'm going to pick Jack Wilshere. Lots of injury niggles have held him back a bit, but he has plenty to offer. Great passion, competitiveness, loves a dribble and a tackle, and has always been able to find a goal. And for me, he's a big, big talent.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Hit long and direct. Sanchez. It's on Nautovic. Moutinho. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Played out to the wing. Yarmolenko crosses into the box. Good idea, just poorly executed. Spoon forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Great ball, and now the shot. Goes long and forward. Played out to the right. King. And he's made certain that won't get through. Felipe Anderson. Oh, good interception. Moutinho pumps it upfield. Tries a through ball. King is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Moutinho. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now the cross. Chance! King has been caught there, it's a foul. He's had a shot! I think that's offside, yes it is.
Oh, I tell you, only just. He's well spotted.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Now the pass. Zabaleta gets it away. Sticks in a foot to win it back. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Pedro Obiang with a long pass out wide. Aimed long and direct.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Passes it through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Drives it towards the front. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Is there any support? He might not need it. And back out it comes. Out to the left it goes. Who's going to make this theirs? And it's King. Thrust towards the front line. Moutinho. Looks like a good ball through. Shoots! Saved only by poor finishing. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming. Now here's the through ball. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Sanchez boots it upfield. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Pumps it forwards, cuts it out. Wilshere plays it out to the wing. Aimed long and direct. And that's it. Frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, there were times when they looked like winning it, and times when they looked like...
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's the whistle, and here we go. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I would think Son Heung-min, the South Korean. He can play anywhere in attack, but ideally his most success seems to come from wide and his incisive inward bursts. He may not yet be regarded as a great goal scorer, but he has real ambition to get there.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Lobs it in gently. King is flagged offside.
Just a little more precision, and that longer pass and run in behind will come off very nicely. The understanding is very good, but the execution can't quite match up. Not yet, at least.
Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. How about it? It's missed, but not by that far.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Dyer, hand in that goal, which gave his side the lead in their last match. Great challenge. João Moutinho boots it upfield. Gets it, and now what? The breakthrough. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Tries to get it forward quickly. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Kane holds his place in the team. I guess on current form, that's not even up for discussion.
No, I think in this kind of form, not only is he an inspiration for his teammates, but he also carries that fear factor for the opposition. He's a tough man to stop at the moment.
Christian Eriksen with the ball through. Kane! With a beautifully timed run. Goes long and forward. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. A chance! Tries to cut back. He's scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Out to the flank. That intervention was very necessary. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals and 2 between them at half-time. Here we go again. Musa Sissoko gets his foot in there. Back to the keeper and go again. Pumps it upfield.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched. Well, we all knew what was going to happen then. I think the longer he stalled on releasing the ball, the more likely he was to lose it.
For Tongan. Son Heung-min, who scored a great individual goal for the opener in his last game. Pumps it forwards. Tries a through ball. Kane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Trippier. Sissoko. Out for a throw. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. And it's King. Wanyama. Musa Sissoko tries a long pass towards the front. Xiao Moutinho. Son Heung-min gets it back. Son Heung-min is fouled. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And that's it. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.